Hello dear investors, welcome to Global Investment Academy channel. My name is Kate and today I would like to talk about platforms where you can check companies' financials. So if you're a newbie on American stock market and you don't really know where you can find this information, financials, reports of the companies like balance sheet, income statement and cash flow statement. So keep watching this video to find this out. Of course, there are many platforms where you can look this information up, as well as free resources and some paid platforms. So today we are going to talk about several of them, like Finviz, Yahoo Finance, Seeking Alpha, Guru Focus and Value Line. So first of all, let's talk about some free platforms. Okay, so first platform we are going to look at is Yahoo Finance. We are on the main page. You can sign in if you want, but to check the financials, you don't have to. Okay, so in the search line, we are going to enter the ticker of the company. If you don't know what the ticker of the company means, probably you don't even know what you're looking for. So at this step, I guess you should already know what the ticker of the company means. Let's say we are looking for Coca-Cola company. The ticker is CO. Everybody knows Coca-Cola. So let's check its financials. Okay, when we enter the ticker, we are on the page with Coca-Cola company summary. On the top, we can see their summary, like the last closing price of the company, the difference in percent and money, previous close, open, market capitalization, better, earnings per share, something like that. And why I don't see the chart? Here is supposed to be the chart of the company. Okay. Down you can see some news concerning Coca-Cola company, and on the right side what we can see quarterly earnings. You can see the hollow dot. It means that it's estimated earnings, and if you see the red dot upper, it means that actual earnings were higher than expected. If you see the red dot below the hollow one, it means that quarterly earnings were actually lower. So as far as we can see for the past year, Coca-Cola did fine. Earnings were quite higher than expected. Then you can see the financials with revenue and earnings for the past 4 years. Recommendation trends, either to buy, sell or hold, and analyze price targets. Okay, let's go to financials tab. So what you can find in financials? Here I have income statement for the past 4 years. So it means that we have a year annual report, but you can choose quarterly if you like. In income statement, we can see total revenue, cost of revenue, some tax positions, net income, interest, and so on. We are not going to talk about in statements, income, balance sheet in details, because it's not the topic of this video. What I mean is just show you their platforms and what you can find in these platforms. So in this tab you can see the income statement for the past 4 years. The next one is balance sheet, the same, past 4 years, but it's quite short, I would say. It's not that detailed because it's a free platform. And cash flow. Okay, the same, 4 years. You can see the operating cash, financing cash, and so on. Okay, the next platform we are going to look at is seekingalpha.com. In this platform, actually, this is a news platform. I guess I have already made a video about Seeking Alpha. On the main page you can see some trending analysis articles and news about the companies, different companies. Again, in the search we choose Co. Okay, on the summary page you can see some chart. You can see the opening, closing price, volume of that particular day. You can choose a year frame or probably half a year, 1 month, or sometimes even 10 years frame, whatever you want. Day range and years range, volume, market capitalization. You can already check a lot of information here, like even earnings per share. Again, some news in summary, and we go to financials. So in financial tab, first we see the income statement for the past, even for the past 5 years actually, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. Revenues, operating expense or income, earnings from operations, net income. Well, actually the table is quite large. There are a lot of data here. You can check it by yourself. What else? At the top you can choose the period type, annual or quarterly. You can choose the view or even order, latest on the right or latest on the left. You can even download it in PDF or Excel, but to use this feature, unfortunately, you need to have a paid subscription for $20, like $19.99 yearly, but it's quite useful. So if you would like, you can always subscribe. What else? Balance sheet. In balance sheet we can see cash and short-term investment, receivables, assets, long-term asset, of course liabilities. This is the part you should closely look at, long-term liabilities, equity and so on. As well, you can see it quite large table, which is really good. And cash flow statement. Okay, let's look at cash flow, net income, cash flow from operating activities, investing activities, financing activities, and so on. So Seeking Alpha is actually quite good to check financials. I recommend this resource. The next resource is finviz.com. This is the main page. On the top you can see charts of the major indexes of American stock market and some industries here. Some industries grew, some fell. Again, in a search tab we enter the ticker of the company. So in this platform we check the financials like this. You can see the chart and even some trends here from the analytics, and here we can see the table with some data like index. If the company is in any index, we can check it here, like Coca-Cola is in Dow Jones and S&P 500 indexes. Market capitalization, income, sales, dividends, if they pay dividends, the number of employees, if it's optionable or not, and so on. Earnings per share next quarter, and a lot of information. And again, articles or news concerning the company. I guess that's it about Finviz. Usually a lot of investors use a screener at this platform. In screener you can pick the companies from a certain industry. That's it about free platforms. That's actually quite enough to check financials of companies, but let's look at two paid resources. The first one is Guru Focus. It's paid platform. You have to buy a year subscription. They have different paid plans. So we are on the main page with news and some active stocks overview, VIP content portfolio. Okay, let's look at Coca-Cola. I have already checked it here. Okay, we see the Coca-Cola company. First page is summary again. At the top we can see the company's volume, market capitalization, PE, chart with opening, closing price, and so on, as usual. And the main character of Guru Focus platform is that they use colors to indicate the strengths or the weaknesses of the company. Like if you see the bright green color, it means that this is a very strong point of the company. If you see the bright red, of course it means that you should pay close attention to this one. Or it can be orange or light green. You can understand the logics, right? So first we see the financial strengths of the company. Guru Focus say that Coca-Cola is 4 out of 10, unexpectedly actually. Profitability rank, here we have 7 of 10, so it's quite good. Guru Focus value is in this chart. Coca-Cola is somewhere in the middle, actually. What else? Here we can see the financials, revenue to net income, cash to debt in charts for some past years. Operating cash flow, free cash flow, net income, again in charts. Here is valuation rank, PE, versus industry and historical one. It's actually really convenient that they have it in colors and they compare industry and history of the company. Like now PE ratio currently is 29, which is not really low. What else? Peter Lynch chart and Guru trades for the past how many years? 2 years, 3 years, whether investors bought or sold this particular stock for the past 3 years with Guru Focus. Insider trades, again, whether they are buying or selling. Some latest trades, probably who add to the position or reduced performance, and main executives in this company. Okay, that was summary page. If you would like to see a 30-year performance, here we have a large table with a lot of numbers. I'll just scroll it down and you can see by yourself. You see? Cash flow statement, valuation ranks. Well, it's a lot, actually. It's a lot. Balance sheet, income statement, everything's here. So this is what you're paying for in these subscriptions. Well, to understand these kind of reports, you actually need to know what you're looking for. Otherwise, it's just not really useful. So that's where you find it. The next, we have tabs with Guru Trades, analysis, interactive chart, dividends, insiders, ownership, data, and so on. So this platform is large, actually. It's really large. That's why, again, that's what you're paying for. And we're just having a quick overview, but let's look at the insider tab. So in the insider tab, we can check whether the insiders buy or sell this stock. You can see it in charts and then in this table. Why do we need this kind of information? Let's say you see a recent drop or growth in chart of a particular company and you don't know what happened. Well, sometimes you can go to this tab and check whether the insiders sold or bought some stocks. So let's say some directors, 3 or 4 of them, sold 1,000, again 100,000, 200,000 of stocks in one day. So it could be kind of a million stocks in one day. That's how the price could drop. Okay, that was Guru Focus platform. They even have some tutorials. You can check everything out if you would like to, or put it in your comment below, and we will create a more detailed overview about this platform. The last platform we are going to talk about today is Value Line. Again, it's a paid platform service with a lot of useful information. We're on the main page with news. Again, we go to search bar and enter a ticker to check. First of all, we can see news with this company. Okay, that's how summary at Value Line platform looks like. They have a system with ranks. So they have safety is 1. This is a good one, and timeliness 3. Timeliness shows us the projected growth of the industry in whole, not the particular company, but industry. Financial strengths, Coca-Cola has A with 2 pluses. It's a good one. And some other information, financials in numbers. Again, it's quite large and there's a lot of information. We are not going to go deep here. Like sales, you can see sales in 2020 and projected sales in 2021. Total return and much more. Industry analysis. So what we are going to look at is this PDF report. Value Line is a company that exists for more than 100 years, and they create companies reports on the stock market for every quarter. Actually, it doesn't match exact companies reports, but Value Line create their own every quarter. Like this report was January 15th. What we can find here? Actually, we can find everything here. Let's look a little bit closer. The recent price, the latest PE, again, timeliness, safety, some technicals, beta. Here you can see the small chart, and in this table you can find so much information about company's financials from 2004 till projected in 2021. Sales per share, earnings per share, dividends, capitalization, average PE, sales, operating margin, and many other numbers. Here we can see the liabilities and market capitalization. Then we have quarter sales and projected sales, earnings per share, and so on. In each report, you will see the article where Value Line tells us about the recent quarter period, probably some changes, and for example, you saw some quite large movement in the chart, and Value Line will probably talk about changes in the company, what caused these changes. So here is the report. In one report there is everything you need for the many years. This way you can check either the company is of a good quality, is it undervalued or overvalued, what happened in what year. You can see it in numbers, and also you can see some projections, value line estimate what sales would be in the recent 3 years, the target price, and whether the company is going to grow or probably not. So that was value line platform. Really useful, but it has a paid subscription. Let's see how much it could. So here is a page with value line yearly subscriptions. They have different plans. It depends on your needs. They are really different, so you can check it by yourself on value line selection services. It's the cost of a year subscription. If we check Guru Focus membership levels, we have Premium and Premium Plus. If you are interested in US market, it's going to cost you $449, or they have Asian market, Europe market, or Premium Plus. You've got all the markets. But interesting fact here that Guru Focus have a sale once a year, somewhere before or after Christmas.
Big sale, huge sale.
As far as I remember, it happens just after Christmas. Actually, at the end of the year, they have a sale. It's not like they have 25% or 15% off. It's different, but it's annual and it happens once a year. So if you're waiting to subscribe, probably you should wait till the end of the year, and it's going to be cheaper. That's a tip for you, but psst, don't tell everyone. Okay, thank you very much for your attention. That was the major platforms you are going to need if you want to find some financial information about the companies who trade on American stock market, or probably not American market. That was a quick overview. I hope that was really useful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below and I would be happy to answer. Are there any other platforms or services you would like to know more about? Again, you're more than welcome to write your opinions, your questions in the comment below. That was Kate. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and put a bell so you do not miss our new videos. Like our video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.